so today I'm going to be reviewing my Carvin Dc800 8-string electric. I want to start off by mentioning that I bought this guitar used on reverb.com, so I didn't actually get to select any of the options that are on it. First, we can start off by talking about the aesthetics of the guitar. It's got a walnut top on it, which you can see turned out great. It's got the matching headstock. It's got a flamed maple fretboard, which is actually one of my favorite features of this guitar. You'll also notice that there is not any fret markers on the fretboard, which I'll elaborate on later how that affects the playability. As you can see, the backside of the guitar is beautiful, the neck through that most Carvins have. The tuners on this guitar are this brand called Spurzl, which is not an option for these Carvin builds. So I'm pretty sure that the original owner must have put them on after they bought it. This guitar has Carvin active electronics, volume knob, tone knob, three-way pickup selector. It's got the standard 8-string bridge, strings through the body. The only modifications that I've made to this guitar after I purchased it was one, I drilled out the lowest tuning peg so that I could fit a 90 gauge string on there. And then also I brought it to a local guitar shop and had them add these Dunlop strap locks. There are a couple things that I have issues with on these Carvin builds. One of them being that it's a pretty heavy guitar. So if you're going to be up on stage for long periods of time, it could get kind of taxing to hold this guitar. The other problem that I have with these Carvin builds is that you can only get Carvin pickups in them. They have a limited selection of pickups that you can choose from. In the future, I might be interested in putting some Seymour Duncan blackouts in this guitar just to have a slight variation in tone. But overall, these pickups are sufficient. As for the playability, I would say it's got great playability. The one thing that I'm kind of missing on this is having fret markers. I think it looks better without the fret markers, but for live performance, it's easy to get lost. And I would definitely recommend this guitar to anybody who's interested in 8-string guitars or writing heavy music on 8-string guitars. If you guys like the music that I used in this review, you should check out my band Divitius. We have a Bandcamp page up with one instrumental single out, and we also have a guitar playthrough video on this YouTube channel of that same song. If you guys like this kind of content, you should check out some other videos on our page. We're going to be posting some new music, more gear reviews, and guitar playthroughs.